that state of the car, it's like not excusable. You're like, okay, but like, okay, you got like fast food trash like all throughout this shit, and I'm having to like scoot it over with my foot just to fucking find some solid ground, and I'm stepping all over some damn Wendy's and McDonald's, and you know, like I'll start a conversation, right? Trust me, I'm gonna wrap back around, but I'll be like, I'll see some of the fast food rappers and shit, and I'll gauge her, you know what I mean? Cause I'm a detective. I'll just like look out the window. I'll look out the window, right? And I'll be like, Wendy's. Wow, I haven't had Wendy's in a long time. When's the last time you had Wendy's? And she'll be like, oh, I had Wendy's like 2 weeks ago. And I'll look down at that Wendy's. I'll look down, bro, I'm smart with it. I'll look down at the Wendy's wrapper. I'll be like, 2 weeks, huh?
Homie pulled out the other trick, bro. Hey, that's one that you guys could use from your big brother Ted, all right? You know what I'm saying? He put you up on game.
By the way, Tommy's the one that gave us the name Rowdy Boys, mind you, which is why we call it.
Actually, really? Andrew did.
No, I thought it was you.
I thought that it was you.
No, I got it from him.
And you got it from Tommy. That's fucking crazy.
Hold up, who got that white girl, save me a bump? Drew over there on the table, he slumped. Pringle dancing like Jamaican on rum. Teddy's in the bathroom taking a hold up. Who got that white girl, send me a line? Tamim got the hookah, he's taking his time. Tommy's wildin', I should break up that fight, but this is a day in the life of the Rowdy Boys. Gang, gang. Let me check my stance.
Hey, squad.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Rowdy Boys back in the building. Drew over here, Ted over there. Hey, man, tell them what you sipping on, big guy.
This is called a Dirty Shirley, and it's wait, am I saying it right? Yeah, it's a Dirty Shirley. It's a Shirley Temple, but it's alcoholic. So you got the lemon lime soda, you got the grenadine, but you throw in some vodka in it, and it's a Dirty Shirley, and it's one of my favorite simple drinks. You can drink it whether it's cold. Why am I selling this drink like I'm a salesman? You can drink it while it's cold. You can drink it when it's cold outside. You can drink it when it's hot outside. And it's still a very refreshing beverage. Get you some Dirty Shirley.
Hey, the inventor of Dirty Shirley, y'all owe us some damn money now. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, before we get to the topic of the video today, right? Hit the like button. Comment in the comment section below how much you love the Rowdy Boys. Share the video and subscribe to the channel, man, if I haven't said that one already. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, guys. We really, really appreciate it. On TikTok, one of the videos is starting to get a lot of love, you know what I mean? So hopefully some of the people off of TikTok start watching the videos on here on YouTube. That's my plan, at least. So yeah, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Anybody coming from TikTok over here, hit the subscribe button because we drop videos, full videos once a week usually. All right. So
hold up, before we get started, I just want to share the good news with the people. I'm gonna keep it short.
Yes.
But I just want to share the good news with the people. So, little backstory, right? So for those of y'all who don't know, I lived in LA for the past 7 years, and I moved back to my home state of Texas, mostly to be closer with my family. Everybody's getting old, and you know, I just was missing out on a lot of shit, and I felt like I could do everything that I do in LA and Texas and still be good. But I also have my family to spend time with, and it's like a whole healing thing as far as I go. So I moved back to Texas, and, you know, for the time being, I've been staying with family. That wasn't the original plan. The original plan was to have a place when I got here 5 months ago, and then just start building up from there. Well, that plan backfired, and so I've been staying with families ever since September, and just basically saving up and, you know, trying to get my own place. So the house next door went up for lease, and me seeing that, I was like, you know what? Let me just apply for it just to see if I can, right? I do things sometimes just to see if I fucking can. You know, maybe it's like a egotistical thing, or maybe it's just like testing my limits or whatever the case may be. But I looked it up, I applied for it, and I filled out the application and all that shit. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and that shit is fucking mine. That shit is fucking mine. And I'm gonna move into it on Friday, and this is the last fucking video that you gonna see on the Rowdy Boys podcast in this fucking room, which is the baby's room, which got all these fucking kitty ass stickers. And I film right here so you can't see the fucking kitty ass stickers. But this is the last fucking video you're gonna see in this room. The next video you're gonna see is gonna be in the new fucking house next door. And it's gonna be fucking lit. And I have 3 bedrooms. One of them is gonna be strictly the fucking set, or it might be the set and the music studio, but whatever the case may be, I'm gonna do it up. LEDs. It's gonna look like fucking Andrew's setup as far as the quality goes. And it's only fucking up from here. And I'm getting that house for the same price, the 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with the backyard, front yard, washing, drying machine, like all that shit. I'm getting it for the same price that I was paying in LA for a fucking small bedroom and access to a fucking bathroom. No kitchen, no nothing. I'm paying the same goddamn price. I do not miss LA. Because it was so fucking expensive, bro. I miss the fucking people, but god damn, bro. I was paying the same price that I could have been getting a fucking 3-bedroom, 2-bath house to my fucking self. Mind you, to my fucking self. No roommates, no family, no nothing. That's my shit. I could bust anywhere I fucking want in that goddamn house. And I will be on Friday. Friday, I'm a fucking bust all over that shit because it's mine. Okay, that was a little too far. But anyway, yeah, so... That's a little life update from your boy Ted the Poet.
Yeah, nah, man. You know, I guess it kind of goes back to like you know what we said originally in one of the videos, like older videos. If you guys watch our channel and kind of stay up to date with our videos and stuff, you know what I mean. We actually made a video talking about. Actually, it might have been me wearing the same paisley shirt. You know, sometimes all it takes, man, is just the move, and just from you moving from point A and you going to point B, and next thing you know, your life is just completely changed. It happened for me, and now it's happening back again for Ted. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's happening for the better. Got a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house all to himself. I don't know how, if you guys can comprehend that. That sounds fucking crazy. Like, he told me he's got a whole house, 3-bedroom. It's overkill, right? So, so, you know, I think, you know, first of all, I want to give the flowers and the congratulations to Ted. You know what I mean? You got to give yourself a little pat on the back, bro, because I know you've been grinding as soon as he was not fucking around, bro. When Ted was telling me, bro, I'm amped up for Texas, bro. I am not trying to fuck around in Texas. I was like, bro, I hope not, bro. You know what I mean? And he is doing what he's got to do, man. So, you know, that even makes me more happy that he's on here, right, on the podcast, because he's fucking showing you guys real time what the fuck's going on. Weight loss, fucking decent job. Now all of a sudden he got a big ass house all to himself, right? So whenever the Rowdy boys pull up to Texas, we got a spot to stay at, right? But yeah, just to retouch on that real quick before we jump into the topic of the video, man, sometimes, guys, all it takes is just you moving from one place to another. That's it. You know what I mean? Just a fresh start. Next thing you know, you got a good job. You got your own place. You know what I mean? Everything just starts moving. You start climbing up the job ladder quicker and quicker. And all it took was from moving from fucking point A, which was holding you down for whatever the fuck reason, what, you know, that place point A was doing. And then next thing you know, you're in point B and whole life changed, right? But
yeah. And to capitalize on one of the points that you made about just fucking like making that move, I would say, like, don't doubt yourself. I doubted myself so heavily through the application process. I was like, oh, maybe I don't make enough income. Oh, maybe they're looking for a higher credit score. I told my mom, I told everybody, I was like, I'm probably not gonna get approved. I'm just doing it just to check it out, basically. And I fucking got approved because I tried, because I wanted to see if I could. And if I didn't do that, if I didn't call that number, if I didn't fill out that application, if I didn't just fucking try and push past my self-doubt, I wouldn't have gotten that fucking house. And I would still be here in my folks' house trying to figure out, okay, when am I going to get my own place? When am I going to move out? I would still be in that same fucking boat. I've been happy as shit ever since I got approved. I've been in such a good fucking mood ever since I got approved. Yeah. And it all started with me pushing through that self-doubt. And the self-doubt was still there throughout the entire thing. I had said, I'm probably not going to get approved for this shit. But that tells you that you need to push past your self-doubt. The popular quote that I see all over social media, if you're scared, fine, do it scared. Do it fucking scared. but fucking do it, because you never know what the fuck is gonna happen. So if you take anything away from this, don't think that you're not good enough for any fucking thing. Just fucking do it and see if you can. If not, fine. I was more than willing to read that email the morning that I got approved, and I was willing and ready to get rejected and then just fucking keep moving forward. And I read that fucking sentence 3 times over before it actually set in. I was like, we'd like to congratulate you and accept you as our new tenant. I was like, hold up, no. I gotta wipe the crust out of my eyes. Which, by the way, if you've seen our New York podcast, you know that I get some fucking crust in my eyes, right?
Hey, not only you too, me too, bro, me too.
Bro, my crust, bro, I got more crust than a loaf of bread, bro. But
Bars.
Yeah. But anyway, I just really want to be a motivation to everybody who feels stagnant or feels self-doubtful or anything like that. Just do it. Push past your boundaries, and you may surprise yourself. And I'm living, breathing proof of that. Now, I didn't buy the house. I'm not saying that like I put down $144,000 or even that I have a mortgage or anything like that. I'm just saying like I locked down a place of living that I thought was out of my capabilities right now, and I did that because I tried, because I did it. Even though I thought I couldn't, I fucking tried and I did it. So.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, let's get into this topic, which I don't even know what the hell we're talking about today. So this is going to be one of those, he tells me on camera and I do it off the top of my fucking head.
Yeah, nah. So, I was thinking, right? And, we all have our own type of girls that we like, right? But I had to I came up with 3. I was going to say I came up with 4. But really, Pringle, who was supposed to be on the fucking show today, but he's sick. And Tamim kind of gave a couple pointers. I guess they wanted to, drop their 2 cents into the video. So we're going to pick we're going to just pick one of their ideas and run with it for the 4th one. But I figured, you know what I mean? Like, let's take this a little bit of a deeper level, right? I'm thinking, let's do the topic today, man. Today's topic is going to be girls to avoid long-term wise, right? And I have some notes in here. I have my talking points, and I went not on the physical thing, right? You know what I mean? Like listen, guys. We all gonna have different types that we're attracted to, right? You might like black girls. You might like white girls. You might like Latinas. You might like a thin chick. You might like a freaking a thick chick. You might like a fucking fat white girl that looks like Miss Piggy. That's all fun and games, you know what I'm saying? That's all fun and games, and that's all good. But you know what I mean? We wanna approach this.
I've been known to have some Miss Piggy action in my day, but go ahead.
Oh man!
Call me Kermit the Poet, bro. Cause I've had some Miss Piggy in my day.
Nah, but we all have different types, right, guys? And one thing that I've came to learn over the years, right? Even though you might find that girl's too thin, or that girl's too thick, or that girl's too fat, or she's too skinny, you know what I mean? She's too dark, she's too pale, whatever the case may be, right? We need to peel back the onion a little bit and go into a deeper level, right? So, first thing is, oh gosh, bro, this one here fucking gives me nightmares just talking about this, right? Like, I think one of the first qualities, if you're going for a long-term, like, you look at this girl and you're like, damn, dude, like, I fuck with the way she looks, but man, we connect on a level that makes me think like, okay, there might be something there, right? Like, I might want to take this to the next level and be a relationship with this girl, and go all the way with this chick, whatever, right? Serious long-term relationship. All right, so the line of work that I'm in, I get to see all kinds of people, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna give you guys an example after this, but number one, I wholeheartedly believe, bro, if she lives like fucking shit, bro, do not mess with this girl. I would beeline the other way, bro. If she lives like shit, I'm talking like, like everybody's house sometimes has a little bit of mess, a little bit organized chaos, right? You know what I mean? That's pretty normal. But I'm talking straight like you got mildew and mold and fucking dog shit just sitting on the fucking corner. Nah. You're not gonna want to mess with that, bro. I'm gonna toss this with a Ted and see what he's got to say. Then I'm gonna go more deeper into the points.
Yeah, so So I eat ass, right? Bear with me. I eat ass. Bear with me. I'm gonna circle back around. Trust me. So so I be eating the booty, right? And when a girl doesn't take care of her home and when she doesn't take care of herself, hygiene wise, you can guarantee that she gonna be a little dirty, just as a person. Like she's just gonna be a little dirty, and you're not gonna want to play. You playing in the mud at that point, right? Not to mention vaginal health, right? That's a big thing. Vaginal health, like, and one thing that I've noticed is that there is a correlation between the state of your living, and I'm saying if there's fucking dirty dishes in the sink that's been in there for 3 days, and not only that, but they're not even rinsed off, so you got food just decaying in the sink for 3 days, you got flies flying around that shit, you got trash that's just been piling up and overflowing, and you got roaches all in that shit. You got fucking dirty Q-tips, and fucking used tissues and shit all over the fucking floor. You got fucking dirty panties sprawled about, and you walk in and you're like, she's like, pardon the mess, and you're like, nah, bitch, I can't not pardon this mess. I'm sorry.
Pardon the mess.
No, I don't think I will. Or like fucking, or like state of the car. Like a lot of people throw their shit in the back of the car in the passenger seat or whatever. But a lot of the times, like, that state of the car, it's like not excusable. You're like, okay, but like, okay, you got like fast food trash like all throughout this shit, and I'm having to like scoot it over with my foot just to fucking find some solid ground, and I'm stepping all over some damn Wendy's and McDonald's, and like I'll start a conversation, right? Trust me, I'm gonna wrap back around, but I'll be like, I'll see some damn fast food rappers and shit, and I'll gauge her, you know what I mean? Cause I'm a detective. I'll just like look out the window. I'll look out the window, right? And I'll be like, Wendy's. Wow, I haven't had Wendy's in a long time. When's the last time you had Wendy's? And she'll be like, oh, I had Wendy's like 2 weeks ago. And I'll look down at that Wendy's. I'll look down, bro, I'm smart with it. I'll look down at the Wendy's wrapper. I'll be like, 2 weeks, huh?
Homie pulled out the other trick, bro. Hey, that's one that you guys could use from your big brother Ted, all right? You know what I'm saying? He put you up on game. He put you up on that white people game, bro. That's that fucking, hey, Betty, when's the last time you been out of the house?
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks? She's like, what the fuck you been doing in there for 3 weeks, bitch?
Yeah, I'll see that damn McNugget box, and I'll just pretend like I saw some McDonald's out the window, be like, oh, man, I've been craving some damn McNuggets lately. Say, yeah, that white people. Say, when's the last time you had some McNuggets? Oh, I had McNuggets, I think like last month at some point. Really? No more recent than last month, huh? Yeah, no, it was definitely last month because I was with my friend Becky, and I remember we hung out on my birthday, which was this day, and then we went to McDonald's drunk after a night out, and be like, okay, so you've had McDonald's, a month ago, and nobody else around you has had McDonald's and like maybe left the trash in your car. Don't do that, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, that's what's going on through your head is like, damn, this shit's been in here for a month and she ain't even done the simple task of, taking it to the fucking dumpster, you know what I mean? So with all that being said, the state of living, the hoarding, the dirtiness, all that shit, it really does translate to how she takes care of herself because she doesn't respect her surroundings. She rarely is gonna, respect herself. And, next thing you know, man, look, I've been with some damn dirty women, dog. As Andrew knows, I've been with some damn foul women. And I've been with some very clean women. I've been with some, some clean, pristine women. But I'm just saying, like, there's a correlation, and you definitely don't want to dive deep into the fucking jungle when you see these red flags. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro, you hit the fucking nail on the head, bro. It's like he literally fucking read my mind because I was literally said a lot of times It's literally written here. I should take a fucking screenshot and post it up, but that's doing too much. It says a lot of times girls like these, bro, they have like fucking mental health issues and like health issues in general, bro. Like how you said, bro. Fellas, listen. I don't give a fuck if she's a damn 10 out of damn 10, all right? You know what I'm trying to say? If she lives like fucking shit, bro, there's a good chance, bro, she has some hygiene issues, bro. There's no way you can live like shit and fucking, you know, just muck around and shit, and next thing you know, just live a fucking outside life and just live a complete detached life from the shit. No, like, there's gonna be a lot of correlations in her life that she just, like, doesn't give a fuck, right? Bro, a lot of times, bro, like how you said, Ted, these girls got fucking all kinds of STDs just boiling inside of their fucking twat, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I hate to put it that way.
Boiling.
Like,
golly.
just boiling, bro. You know what I mean?
That shit's spicy. She got that spicy pussy, dog. Golly.
Fellas, I'm telling you right now. I'm trying to keep a straight face. This is serious shit, all right? If I catch some shit, you motherfucker, listen to me.
That shit popping grease. You're like, damn, I just got hit by some damn grease. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, but I want to really, really drill this point home, all right? Fellas, I do not care how attracted you are to this girl. If she's a 10 out of 10, your dream girl. If she lives like shit, fucking run, bro. Fucking run. A lot of times these girls have mental health issues, or if not mental health issues, just health issues in general. And it's like specifically with their fucking private parts. You know what I'm trying to say? They might have HPV, chlamydia, herpes, all just boiling in their twat, and they just don't give a fuck. The chick just goes to sleep, 11 o'clock, just have a whole bunch of shit just boiling down there, just me. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yo, hey, that's the thumbnail right there. That fucking me. Be like, don't sleep with them. Don't sleep with them. That's the thumbnail right there. But one thing that you said earlier about like, you said something about like dog shit in the corner or something. Like, that's another thing, you know, is if she's not taking care of her dog in a way, like dogs got fucking shit caked all in the fur. And, you know, it's like shit just piling up in the fucking house, or you know, they got like a designated dog shit closet where the dog goes and just shits and they just leave it there. Like, don't have a kid with this woman, because if she can't even take care of a dog, how's she gonna take care of the baby, right? It's gonna be the same shit. You know what I mean? You gotta look at these red flags, look at what you want in your future, and realize that it doesn't match up. You know, you just signing up for a fucking terrible ass relationship, right?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, right? Like, I guess I'm gonna expose a little bit of what I do on the internet, because I guess maybe one day it'll get exposed anyway. But I like to keep what me and Ted and everybody does on the low, because we're over here trying to give advice, and that kind of shit doesn't really matter too much, right? But I'll go into it a little bit. So we get contracted to do a job, right? And bear with me, guys. I'm about to talk about fucking everything we just said about mold, mildew, dog shit, all of it, bro. It's like so fucking disgusting. I can still see the picture in my head. We get contracted to do a job for this girl, all right? And she lives in a really nice fucking place, right? So everything, like, on paper, it seems fucking normal. We pull up, and she's a good-looking girl, bro. She's a fucking good-looking girl living in a nice fucking place. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is fucking, you know, this is just a normal day. Fucking perfect, right? It's a normal day, and we're gonna go inside to do the job for her, and we're gonna get out. Bro, yeah. I pull in, me and my coworker pull into this fucking house, right, to do this job. Bro, I am not even joking, bro. I'm talking a fucking half inch to inch. I couldn't really tell completely, and bear with me. I guess I'm fucking fumbling over my own fucking thoughts just telling you guys, because I'm getting nightmares just thinking about this shit.
Bo's got PTSD.
PTSD, right? And now, mind you guys, all right, the girl that I'm talking about here, she's a pretty good looking fucking girl living in a nice fucking place. Like, most guys would be like, oh shit, yeah, hell yeah, I'd fucking smash. She's probably on Tinder, you know what I mean, dicking around a whole bunch of guys. Bro, we go into her house to do the job. I'm talking basically an inch throughout the whole fucking apartment is full of fucking piss. And she has a damn dog. This damn fucking husky sees me and starts jumping on me. I'm like, why the fuck is it? Like, what the fuck is all this shit that's wet? And then she's just like, oh, ha ha ha, don't worry about that. He just peed. I'm like, he just peed? Bitch, the whole fucking apartment is covered with piss. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, nah. Yeah, it looked like you sprung a leak. It looks like it's flooding in here.
It looks like it's flooding in here, bro. It's that fucking bad. And dude, like, that opened my eyes so much, bro. That opened my eyes so much because, like, I don't give a fuck how good she looks, how normal she is on the outside. If you go and she fucking looks, you know what I mean? Like, she just came out of a damn, like, a trap house. You know what I mean? Like, this was worse than a trap house. I've not to be, you know what I mean, like, glorify my old life. I've been in trap houses before, bro. Like the cowboy hat and everything, you know what I mean? I came back to it. Like, the life I used to live before was kind of fucked up. Bro, I've been in trap houses where there was not even piss like this. I could probably, like, sleep on the fucking corner of a trap house. You know what I mean? In some of these trap houses.
You've seen cleaner damn barns. You've seen cleaner damn horse stables.
Dude, I'm fucking telling you, bro. I'm like, dude, there is no way this chick is over there. And, bro, the dog's jumping on me, and I finally, it clicked in my head, like, oh, fuck, this is piss. So I got, like, fucking dog paws worth of prints, just, you know what I mean, covered in piss on my fucking Wrangler jeans, right? Bro, the story gets worse, right? The story gets worse. So, we're contracted to do a job, right? And now this girl's like, hey, can you take my mattress out? I'm looking at this mattress, bro. I was like, all right, yeah, we'll take it out. So this chick takes her fucking dog and she fucking goes over there and starts cuddling with the dog in this inch worth of piss throughout the whole fucking thing, right? She goes to cuddle with the dog and she plops on the mattress that we're right about to take, bro. And the fucking mattress was like a sponge. It just fucking... and it was just piss coming out of it. I was like, bro, no fucking way, bro. And the fucked up part about it was... Bro, the most fucked up part about it, I had gloves. My coworker coming in thinking this is going to be a normal job didn't have any gloves.
No. Dude, I'd have to go to Home Depot, bro. I'd be right back, bro. I'll be right back. Fuck that.
I'm like, hey, you going to Home Depot. Hey, what aisle do you got hands on?
That's fucking nasty, dog.
Nasty
oh my
as
goodness,
fuck, bro.
And did it make
Nasty
a squish sound when she went?
Yeah, it was. That's why I was
Oh.
like, so she cuddling the dog, right? She cuddling the dog, and then she like goes to sit on the dog sit on the mattress with the dog for the last time because I guess, you know, whatever, the dog really liked the mattress, or I don't know. So she goes to sit on the one last time and just. And then all the piss just came out of it. I was looking at this shit. I was like, there is no fucking way this is even real. This is out of a fucking movie I'm looking. And that
tells
bro,
you, man, it don't matter what the fuck she look like. She can be dirty.
Matter.
I mean, she could be dirty. She could live just as clean as she looks, right? And I'm not taking away from that, but she could also look very much put together, look beautiful. You know what I mean? And then you go into a house and you got a damn, you know what I mean? You got a fucking dog piss kiddie pool. You know what I mean? Like,
bro.
Oh.
Dude, that literally, like, every single time whenever I think about, like, how to disqualify girls, because that's kind of what we're talking about, right? Disqualifications of girls, right? Because some of you guys just fucking give your damn commitment away so easily. Next thing you know, a week into the relationship, she's been hiding this fucking shit from you. She invites you over to the house, and next thing you know, you're fucking stepping in 1 inch worth of dog piss across the whole fucking apartment. So be fucking careful before you give your commitment to these girls, all right? You know, really, really vet these chicks, okay? All right, bro. Another thing too, bro. Another thing too.
Bro, I'd be like, I'll be right back. I got to get some damn rain boots. Like that. I had to get some fucking rain boots to walk through that, because ain't no way I'm going to be fucking feeling some dog piss on my fucking socks, bro, through my shoes, bro. That's nasty as hell.
Bro, I was wearing cowboy boots, so it didn't really affect me too much in terms of that, right? Because I got the big shaft paws going up my leg. Pause.
Whoa. I got a big shaft going down my leg, but we ain't talking about that.
So, yeah, nah, bro, like that, any single time, right, I talk to a girl now, bro, like, this is how I really took that situation, right? Because, again, it was a normal, for you guys that want to really know the description of the chick, just a regular blonde chick, right, that was living inside of a pretty nice apartment. Again, face value, she looked fucking well put together. She had her own apartment, right? She would have told some fucking dude that she went on a Tinder foodie date with, oh, I have a husky. Little does that guy know, when we came in to do that job, that husky and her was not only living in a fucking inch worth of piss, they were sleeping on a fucking mattress that was fucking, it was like a sponge just full of piss, bro. So, you know what I mean? Like, never just look at it face value and throw away your commitment that fucking quick, all right? Really do your homework, all right? So, all right, enough talking about that fucking nasty shit.
That shit put a bad fucking taste in my mouth. Yeah, let's go on to the next fucking point.
Yeah. All right, so the next thing, right? Again, guys, you know, we're really talking about the deeper parts of it, right? Not the superficial outside, right? I think, and this is just me personally, I mean, maybe you want to be Captain Save a Girl, yeah, you do you, right? If a girl has a whole bunch of fucking debt, if she has a whole bunch of fucking debt, I highly recommend not fucking going out with this chick seriously, right? You know what I mean? Like, again, we're talking long-term relationships. So even that girl that I talked about that, you know what I mean, is living in a fucking a piss-infested apartment, some guy might have cracked that. You know what I mean? Some guy might have bust that shit down. All right? Short-term, hey, things happen. I get it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're thinking with your small head more than your big head. I get it. All right? You know what I'm trying to say? But in the...
Yeah, because, I mean, some guys...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not talking about anybody in particular.
Yeah, no, who the hell is he talking about, guys? Damn, I wish I knew that guy. Sound like a funny-ass guy.
Hey, do you want me to bleep that out?
yeah, no, let's just bleep that out.
Okay. Well,
yeah, going back to the deck, guys.
yeah, we're not trying to expose nobody. Like that.
No. They don't need to know all that shit, right? Yeah, guys, if she has a ton of debt, bro, I highly recommend not taking this girl fucking seriously. And I know that sounds fucked up. Maybe the girl's gonna be like, why not? I have a great heart and stuff like that. A lot of times, the guy in a long-term relationship is gonna eventually, by default, have to assume some of this girl's debt. He's gonna have to pay for it or help her pay for it. You know what I'm trying to say? And I don't think in a long-term relationship that's necessarily fair for a guy who's also, you know what I mean, who's not in a bunch of debt, to just come in and be like, oh yeah, well, we're in a long-term relationship, you know what I mean, this boyfriend, girlfriend, or we just got engaged, now next thing you know, he has to start paying off my debt. It's like, bro, listen, that's not fair to the guy at all, you know what I'm trying to say? And again, we're talking about like a lot of habits that are detrimental to oneself, right? Bro, if she has a whole bunch of debt, right? If she has a whole bunch of debt and we're talking a long-term relationship, what the hell make you think that she's going to be good with your finances and running the house, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah, because, I mean, having a partner is already, like, expensive enough. And if you can barely afford that, and on top of that, she's financially irresponsible, that's just going to dig you an even deeper hole than if she was just a normal girlfriend with, like, maybe normal debt. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us have debt, but just if... The debt, it's not just about the debt, because like you said, like if y'all actually like get together, get serious, then, you know, you may be taking on that debt, and then it might be a us problem instead of just a her problem.
Right.
But it also is a sign of, it also is a sign of financial irresponsibility, which is 100% going to affect you in a long-term relationship. Now you can, if say you are financially responsible, teach her your ways and then improve on that if you think that it's worth it, or if you think that she can actually receive advice as such, if she's worth it, right? But at the end of the day, she dug herself that deep of a hole over the course of a long time. Right. So what are the chances that you are actually going to be able to steer her in the right direction? You know what I mean? Like, she's... That also shows a lack of either ability to be like coached or to, you know, want to improve, and also just like immaturity at the end of the day. A part of being an adult is like, okay, I have this debt. I need to work out a game plan so that I can work this debt out of my credit score, or work this debt out of my life so that I can actually, you know, be a little bit more financially responsible. If she's had that debt for a long time and she has not done anything about it and it just gets worse and worse and worse, that means that your battle of like trying to improve that within her and make her more financially responsible is going to be even more difficult. Now, if this is like a new debt or a new-ish debt, and she just made a couple silly fucking mistakes and now she has to, pay the price for it, no pun intended.
Right.
Pun intended, actually. That's kind of funny. Then, that's something that maybe you could work with. If this is something that shows a lifelong irresponsibility with money, that is not showing any sort of improvement, then that's just going to be a major issue with y'all. And if you're not making a fucking buttload of money, then that's just going to eat into your funds. Not so much paying off the debt, that could be the case, but just simply being with somebody who is financially irresponsible. Not to mention, if you are easily influenced, that financial irresponsibility could also rub off on you, where she's saying, oh yeah, we can afford this. Hey, let's do that. Hey, let's do this. Oh, I don't have the funds for it. Oh, we can just do this, and then we can maybe get this loan and then do it like this, and then pay off the loan. It's like, bitch, did you just say pay off the loan? Like, you're talking out of your ass. You haven't paid off a loan in your fucking life. You just let that shit build up and build up and build up.
She pays a loan to pay a loan. She running a whole fucking pyramid scheme with herself.
Right. like that. She running a pyramid scheme on her damn self, dog. That's crazy. She's scamming herself. Bro, she's scamming herself. Her mind is fucking scamming her into fucking doing all this shit and just, man, that's fucking terrible.
Fucking meme where it's like, ha, I caught the perp, and it's like the same fucking shit when they take the mask off.
Yeah, exactly. Who's stealing all of our fucking money? Let's remove this mask and see. Oh, I'm stealing all my money.
Right. No, bro. This is another one, bro. Like, I know somebody, he got into a fucking relationship with a girl with and that's a good point too, Ted. I should have probably clarified a little bit of that, but sometimes I get scattered brain. If she has a track record, right? So we're talking about people that have a fucking day after day, month after month, habitual track record of being shit with money, bro. And ladies, I hate to say it like this, bro. Like, I have no hate in my heart against women. One of the first fucking videos that we made was, guys, do not hate women. And I almost feel like, not to go down the rabbit hole, I think we should definitely be Pringle and Ted. We got to touch on that again, bro, because I think a lot of guys are not healthy with girls, right? But hey, listen, this is not coming, like, I got no dog in this fight, right? But girls, some of the shit that y'all be doing is absolutely nuts with money, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, literally, like, they're running a whole pyramid scheme on themselves, bro. They'll take out a loan to take out a loan, or, you know what I mean? Just doing some, like, trap shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? They'll borrow their friend's credit card to fucking pay for Sephora makeup, and then next thing you know, take some of their student loans to fucking fly out to the Bahamas and shit. You like, what the fuck is going on with this shit, bro? There's no way you doing this, bro. There's no way you doing this.
And then the whole time she got in her mind that, like, I'm gonna turn this back around. I'm gonna turn this back around. Like, sounding like a damn gambling addict. Yeah, I mean, that's an easy fix, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, just that sounds like a damn gambling addiction. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn this whole shit around this year. I got this shit. Like, and that's something that you can equate it to. It's fucking gambling addiction. Right. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what she's doing. She is gambling with her fucking life. But the only difference is, like, there's no fucking chance of winning. At least with gambling, there's a fucking chance of winning.
There's a slim chance, but nonetheless a chance.
Yeah. No, a chance nonetheless.
I'm laughing so hard, I'm fucking just going crazy with my hands. I got fucking out of focus. No, but, hey, guys, or well, ladies, I do not mean this in any ill will, but fellas, ladies, if you guys are watching, I highly advise you guys, if she is in a whole bunch of fucking debt, run the other way, bro. Because, hey, listen, let's just be honest. Girls are expensive as it is, right? Like, go to Sephora, go to Mac, go to any of these places that girls go to fucking get makeup, bro. Sometimes I be just like, one little thing of, like, foundations, like $100. You like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, that's crazy. And then she's coming in with a track record of just being financially irresponsible, bro. in a long-term relationship setting, marriage, bro, that is fucking a match made in hell, bro. She gonna run your pockets so dry, bro. You're gonna be in one of these YouTube fucking interviews talking about how did we get into $1 million worth of debt. Because she's just gonna keep running your pockets, take out one loan to pay this loan, max out the credit cards. Oh, bro, it's gonna be a fucking mess, dude. Do not do it. I highly recommend you do not do it. But at the end of the day, yeah, I know sometimes guys are just like, fuck it, I can change her. Guys sometimes just do the stupidest shit, bro. Like, they'll be like, man, you know what? She's just a good girl, bro. I'm not saying she's not a good girl, bro, but I'm saying, like, financially, she's not, you know what I mean, showing that she can be responsible with her money. Now, let's just say she gets into a relationship with you, or you guys get into a relationship, get married and everything like that, right? I think people forget that there's a big financial part of marriage. You're not going to be fucking, you know what I mean, just making leaps and bounds and climbing up and buying investment properties and, you know what I mean, investing and maxing out your 401k with this chick. She going to run your pockets, bro. So, you know what I'm trying to say? Just be careful with the girls that have a whole bunch of debt and really investigate that shit, because the worst thing that you could do is be fucking financially responsible for yourself. Not know that she has a whole bunch of debt and she's just using you to basically be her fucking lifeline, her fucking lifeboat out of that shit because you have a decent job or whatever. She's just like, you know what? I'm going to just flood him with sex. I'm going to tell him I love him. Fucking get married with this guy, and then he's going to fucking help me get a fucking new life. And then next thing you know, once you're done with that, a lot of guys you can, you know, a lot of guys can attest to this. They help a woman get to where she needs to be or where you think that she would want to be. Next thing you know, she's fucking gone. You know what I'm trying to say? So be careful, guys.
Yeah, yeah. And that now, like, with marriage, you know what I mean? Like, if you going into a marriage that drains your pockets and then it's not going to last at the end of the day, like, you ain't even going to have half to give her by the end of it. Half of zero is zero, motherfucker. Half of zero is still fucking zero. Actually, yeah. Yeah. But also, one of the trickiest things about this piece of advice, right, is that, especially with a woman that is not financially secure, this isn't something that you're going to be able to find out. Like, this is going to be, like, kept secret from your ass, like, throughout the dating process.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't like you can, on the first date, be like, hey, how you doing? My name is Ted. Oh, my name's so-and-so. Nice to meet you. All right, cool. So, like, how much debt have you accrued over the past, you know, fiscal year? What?
Right.
Like, I said, how much debt have you accrued over the past fiscal year? Right. It's like, what kind of first date question is
Pull
that?
Up your
Like,
FICO.
you can't ask that, right?
Pull up your FICO.
Pull up your FICO. I need to see your FICO right now. I need to see your credit history before I do anything with your ass. Like, you can't, you know, a lot of the times, like, it's just gonna be kind of like something that you figure out in the relationship.
Right.
Like, oh, you know, you happy as fuck, you know what I mean, 4 months in, and it just gets brought up like, oh yeah, I got a little bit of debt. You know, I got like you know what I mean, I got some credit card debt. Hey, by the way, I never asked, how much debt are you in? Oh, about 500,000. You're like, what? Okay, that's fine. You're talking about like student loans? You got like a payment plan set up? Oh no, not student loans. Just, you know, just over the years.
Personal loans.
Yeah, just personal loans. Yeah, just over time, just like kind of got away from me. Like, okay, all right. Whew, that's a big, like, that's like her just dropping on you that she's like, that she has like 5 kids or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh fuck.
No,
my heart.
Nah, bro. You know, I know there's a lot of good guys there that want to help out girls, right? But, you know, again, this is not to say you hate girls or nothing like that. Don't go over there and just be like, oh, I fucking hate women. That's not what I'm trying to say to fucking do, right? But I want you to just be aware that there are going to be girls out there that see you, that maybe you have a good job and you climbing up, you know what I mean? You middle-aged guy, 30, 40. She comes in over there. She has a whole bunch of debt, and she's like, man, this guy looks like a fucking fat, old, juicy sucker. And then next thing you know, she tries to fucking just run your pockets and just fucking basically use you as a lifeboat to catapult her life, right? And then next thing you know, you get a fucking bitter taste in your mouth. You could be like, damn, I never saw that one coming. So I'm just like, hey, listen, let's just be aware of some of the things that can be happening, and let's try to avoid these situations and these fucking car crashes that are easily avoidable, right? So,
yeah, she, you know, she like, if she got a habit of like, you know, taking out loans that she has no way of paying, right?
Bro.
And then you come into her life, You come into her life, she drains your pockets and leaves you on the curb. Guess what you gonna feel like? You gonna feel like just another loan. That's all you was.
Yeah.
You was just another fucking loan, dog. And now she owes you money. And she ain't never gonna pay that shit back, bro. All you were was a damn PPP. That's all you was, dog. You was just a PPP.
Damn PPP. She ran a damn PPP loan on your ass. PPP loan scam. Oh, bro, we having too much fun on this one, bro. All right. So the third point I got over here, guys, and this is like, again, you know, like I'm kind of like mixing some of the shit that I've seen in other people with some of my experiences, right? Like the first point, I've fucking seen a chick living a whole bunch of piss, right? The third one here that I got down, bro, I highly recommend, right, trying to avoid girls that have just shit luck all the fucking time, bro. It's like somebody fucking put a hex on them, right? Like, you know, just everything that can fucking go wrong with this chick just does. You know what I mean? Like, she just parks her car in Walmart. Next thing you know, she just comes out with she comes out, there's a fucking flat tire. You're like, how the fuck does these random ass bad luck, you know what I mean, broken glass, black cat bullshit always happen to you, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, bro, like everything, like, dude, I have a good friend that he got into a relationship with one of these kind of girls, right? Bro, he was on the come up, bro. And this chick right here, every single thing that could go bad, you know what I'm trying to say, just fucking fucking hexed, right? She just fucking dragged his ass down, bro. And I was like, man, you know, I really got to talk about this shit because, you know.
You're like, hey, baby, how was your day? Oh, my day was pretty bad, actually. Oh, no, what happened? Well, my cat died, my sister died, my ex broke into my house and stole a bunch of shit. I stubbed my toe. I set fire to my kitchen. I got into a car crash. My phone fell on my face. I got into 3 fights. And I went to the grocery store and it got shot up, but I survived. And I think I have a sty in my eye. It's like, bitch, why did you just mix all the like kind of bad shit with the fucking near death experiences? What the fuck? That was just your fucking Tuesday?
Right.
Holy shit.
Right. Yeah, nah, bro. You get, you know, in dating and relationships, right? Especially once you start putting yourself out there more, or you just a good looking guy, whatever, right? You're gonna start getting a lot of girls that start coming to you, bro. And I noticed, bro, a lot of chicks, bro, like they just got like the fucking worst luck, right? And you know, we want guys to be fucking healthy mind, healthy financially, healthy body, right? Bro, I've seen a guy, like a friend of mine. He got into a relationship with a girl that literally, like how Ted said, bro, like she just walks out the door and it's like everything just fucking goes bad, bro. It's like she has a damn dark fucking cloud just raining over her, just trying to just rain down bad shit on her, bro. And it's like, you know, he had a good job. Next thing you know, he has to cater because, you know, guys, like, let's be honest. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of times we're over here trying to cater to the girl's need, you know what I mean, to get fucking sex from her, right? So, next thing you know, he's over here fucking getting involved with all of her problems. Now he has to go change a fucking flat tire. Now he's almost getting fucking robbed. Now all of a sudden a car almost hits him and shit like that. You just like, bro, I really highly recommend, all right, you know what I'm trying to say, when you see a chick just down bad on her luck, nothing goes good, you know what I mean? And also, bro, like, can we just talk about the mindset of that, right? How the fuck do you only just have everything bad happen to you and your mindset is only bad, right? Like, just think about that, guys. Like, you're breathing oxygen. You're in this world. You're fucking living, breathing. You know what I mean? You got 2 hands, 2 legs working, you know, hopefully. All these things that you got to be thankful for and shit like that. And all you focus on, all that's happened to you is always bad. Your mind is always on the fucking bad. How draining could that be, bro? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's just that victim mentality. And then if you're with her, like, you know what I mean, every single day because you're in a relationship with her, like, it's going to rub off on you and you're going to end up having that victim mentality, that very negative mindset of just everything is bad all the fucking time.
Absolutely.
And, you know, like, I don't believe in luck, or I don't believe in, like, karma. So I can't really speak on that too much. You know what I mean? I'm the guy that's, you know, gonna, you know, get with the girl that just seems to have all the bad luck in the world. As long as she has, like, a positive mindset, I'm just gonna kind of ignore that. and then my ass gonna get like shot or something. You know what I mean? That's me, because I just don't believe in, you know what I mean? Like, but motherfuckers, you know, a lot of people believe in luck and they believe in karma, where there's like, you know, damn bitch, like, were you a serial killer in a past life and you just adopted the fucking karma from it? Like, what the fuck happened? But more so, I want to focus on like the mindset around that. And you know what? Sometimes that mindset might be what keeps them in that place, what keeps them with, you know, bad shit happening to them. And I'm not saying it's their fault, but, you know, they're kind of manifesting that in a sense, because if you're always looking for bad shit to happen to you, that might be your problem. Yep. You know what I mean? You're going to make decisions that are kind of careless, because you're like, well, if something bad happens to me, that's just my life. Right. I don't care. That's just who I am. That's just what's gonna happen. And that goes for every fucking decision, every turn you make in your car, every relationship or friendship that you get into. You're just gonna ignore all the red flags because you feel like you deserve those red flags. That's just your life. Your life is nothing but bad shit all the fucking time. So you're not even thinking about, okay, how do I like turn this shit around? You've just accepted that as your fate, and I can't be around that, because I that's just gonna rub off on me, and then I'm going to be, you know, every bad thing that happens to me, I'm just gonna be leaning into it, because that's just who I am. That's just my life. You know what I mean? And that's just not a good mindset to have. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely, bro. You know what I mean? I guess that's the driving home of this point, right? Is like the mindset of it, right? Like the down bad and the luck, and like how Ted just said, I mean, man, homie's fucking spitting fire, bro. I mean, any point that I'm kind of like lacking on, homie's just fucking telekinesis and just fucking Lego pieces connecting that shit together, right? To get us back on track in the right way. Hey, if she's always focusing on the negative, right? If she's always focusing on the negative and every decision's just like, fuck it, it's gonna be fucking terrible anyway, and I just fucking, I'm just a fuck up, this and that. Bro, like, we want guys, like, every single time, I'm always like, hey, man, we want guys to be healthy, financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, all that stuff, right? Bro, you can't be around that kind of shit, right? As much as you might want to help that motherfucker, bro, you can't help a motherfucker that don't want to help his own self, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the fucking, you could take the damn horse to the water, but you can't make the fucking horse drink the water. You know what I'm trying to say? So as much as you might feel in your heart, man, if I just put out an extension, you know what I mean? Like, just give this person a little nudge, they're gonna take off. No, the fuck, they are not a lot of times, bro. And I really want you guys to understand, bro. Let me get my mustache all fucking right. I really want guys to understand, man, like, as much as you want to extend your fucking hand, that helping hand out, bro, a lot of times people don't even want the fucking helping hand. That's another one that's gonna fucking befuddle the shit out of you, right? You're gonna be like, you know what? Hey, man, here, listen, I have a job opportunity for you. They'd be like, man, you know, I just don't have a car. Like, they'll have an excuse for the opportunity that you're giving them, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a crazy, crazy thing that I think you guys are going to figure out. But the worst part about it is, right, I don't want guys to get into these situations and next thing you know, it's rubbing off on you. Now, you're like, man, bro, like, yeah, bro, like, now, you know what? This person's right, man. You know, we're talking a relationship sense, right? Man, she's right, bro. Damn, dog, like, you know, I want to be a millionaire, but, bro, is it really possible, bro? Inflation and all this shit, dog? Man, you know what? Dog, you know, I just feel like giving up sometimes, bro. Now her fucking bad juju, her fucking bad thinking is rubbing off on you. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, of course, you're not going to be a fucking millionaire with that fucking attitude. You know what I'm trying to say? You got to hit the fucking ground running every single fucking day for the next 10, 15, 20 years of your life, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't fall back. You got to keep going. And again, as much as we want to help people out, right? As much as you might want to help this girl out and change her mindset and shit like that, she's got to be able to, you know what I mean, receive this fucking information, receive the help in a good faith, you know what I mean? She can't just be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to just take it and just go back to living in my same negative-ass mindset, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yep, absolutely, man, absolutely. Like, we adopt the mindsets of those around us, whether we like it or not, and to whatever degree we do, like, whether you are really good at sticking to your own fucking, you know what I mean, your values and you're sticking to your own determination and all that shit, it's still, we're all human. We still have a degree to which the people that we spend all of our time with can influence
Absolutely.
us. And whether it affects you 1% or 100%, it's not fucking worth it. And that 1%, it could keep you from opportunities, just the same as if you were 100% affected by them. It could still keep you from taking that opportunity that could have changed the whole trajectory of your life, because this negative fucking Nancy, you know what I mean? Just that you're always fucking around.
Negative Nancy.
That you're always around.
Homie bringing out the old
This
white
fucking negative
sayings.
Nancy.
Negative Nancy. You gonna be like, you know what? This negative Nancy's just being a ninny.
Yeah, when you break up with her, be like, babe, what's wrong? Why are you breaking up? Look here, I'm gonna give it to you straight. You're somewhat of a negative Nancy. What? That sounds like a damn like a Seinfeld episode.
For real.
You're a negative Nancy. I can't be with a negative Nancy. That's all you gotta say. It's like, why are you saying that so seriously? Like, negative Nancy, that's such a like cartoonish way of saying
with
it.
the deep
But
sigh.
it's very true. We gotta talk. We have to have a conversation about your negative Nanciness.
No, that what you said, bro. We'll wrap this point up with that, bro. Guys, who you hang out with is a fucking huge influence on who you're gonna be, right? Whether you like it or not, right? Whether you like it or not, you know what I'm trying to say? You might try to defend your gangbanger homies, you might try to defend your fucking dope dealing homies, whatever, right? Who you hang out with is it's gonna rub off on you, bro. Those people are gonna rub off on you. Now that's relationship, friendships, right? All that shit. It's gonna rub off on you whether you like it or not. That's why they always say if you're hanging out with 4 millionaires, it's a pretty good likelihood you'll be the 5th one, because success breeds success. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, discipline breeds discipline. And just be.
And failure breeds
And
failure.
fucking failure
breeds
breeds fucking failure, dude. You know what I'm trying to say? So you don't want the wheel of life going backwards on you, all right? You don't want everything going forward. And, you know, a lot of times, even though, hey, if we're talking relationship-wise, if she's got a negative mindset and shit like that, you know, just complete victim mentality, woe is me, always down on her luck and shit like that, that might mean this 10 out of 10, just your dream girl right in front of you. You're like, man, the girl can't get no fucking hotter, bro. You know what that means? You might have to let that girl go, bro. You might have to let that girl go, because she is just going to drag you down. And you know what I mean? Looks fades, guys. You know what I mean? She ain't going to be looking the same at 55 when she's 25. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, at 25 and 55, that's 2 different women. You know what I'm trying to say? I want you guys to really understand that. Now, when you get to 55, is it really worth it? You know what I mean? All the misery, missed opportunities, you know what I mean? Like, you could have been fucking CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Is that really fucking, you know, worth it for some fucking, a girl that you think is super hot? I don't think so. And you know what I mean? Like, let's just be honest too. Once you get to that position, you can pull a DiCaprio, all right? You know what I mean? You can pull a DiCaprio and get you a 25-year-old girl, all right? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just saying. So,
Yeah.
all right. This one here, Pringle and Tamim. Let me get myself back in focus here. Damn it. We over here fucking spitting so hard. We giving so much damn good advice. Hey, if you guys, damn it. There we go. Hey, if you guys are liking this episode, man, if you guys are getting something out of this, please like the video, share the video with a friend. Comment in the comment section below how much we're helping you out, and share and subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm trying to say? We're trying to give you guys helpful advice that, you know, we've either lived through or fucking, you know, seen in other people that's very close to us, and we're trying to give you guys some game so that way you guys don't get fucking, you know, fumbled up. Okay. So this last point right here, Tamim and Darwin, I'm gonna kind of combine the two, but toxic, manipulative girls, right? Manipulative. Can't even fucking talk. Manipulative and toxic girls, right? Bro, I don't know what it is, right, Ted? I don't know what it for
God
some
damn,
reason,
get your words together. No, joking.
for some fucking reason, bro, guys, not all guys, but a lot of guys like these fucking toxic, crazy fucking girls because they add a whole bunch of spice, and crazy girls and toxic girls got the best pussy, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man. As a guy who has nothing but peace and tranquility in his life right now, right? You do not need that shit. I don't give a fuck how good the fucking sex is, bro. Like, if she's over here fucking trying to swing on you and try to stab you, and if you're not there, then she's trying to attack and fuck your car up and shit like that, please stay the fuck away from these kind of girls, bro. Please do me a favor, man.
it'll make you feel alive. You know what I mean? It'll make you feel alive until you're fucking dead. Until you're fucking dead. Like it'll give you, you know, the excitement that you're looking for for a short time until you get to a point where you wish you never brought that energy into your fucking life. You know, and you think you can handle it. You think you can handle it until you can't. You know what I mean? Like that you're not thinking long term. You're literally thinking short term, expecting it to be long term. And then once long term comes around, you're like, damn, this bitch that I thought was just like, you know, just kind of extreme and intense initially. I don't want her in my fucking life at all. This is fucking crazy. I got fucking PTSD now because she's like, she is what she was from the very fucking beginning, but your tolerance of that and your patience for that went down very fucking quickly because you quickly realized that that's not the type of person that you want in your life forever. And that goes back to what we said about people rubbing off on you.
Yes.
Dude, she will drain you of all of the fucking energy and all of the life that you fucking have over time. It's not worth it. The same girls, or I'll say it like this. the notion that like toxic girls like give the best pussy or whatever the case may be, I'm honestly gonna call cap on that. I've joked about that a lot. You know what I mean? I've joked about that. But I'm gonna kind of call cap on that. Like I don't think that that's fucking true. I think that you can have great fucking sex with like some very toxic women. I'm not detracting from that. I've fucking done that. You know what I mean? I'm not speaking from a high horse.
Right.
But I've also had fantastic fucking sex. In fact, some of the best sex in my life were from very fucking wholesome, normal fucking girls that just had a fucking freaky side. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
If you want it to be true, it's going to be true in your mind. Does that make it true? No, you're just looking for that to be true. And you're looking for that to be true to excuse shitty fucking behavior. I'm just going to stop saying it. I'm just going to stop talking right there because that was a fucking bar.
Oh, absolutely. No, bro. Obviously, you know what I mean? We like to try to keep things, bro, like, you know, there was a time, and, you know, we can bleep this part out or cut it out if you don't want to talk about it. But there was a time where, you know, you was with somebody that kind of brought a lot of toxicity out. I didn't know about it. And Ted was like, yo, bro, like this person's pushing me to the walls. I didn't even know I had this side in myself because she's rubbing off on me. And
metaphorically pushing me to the wall because I ain't never been.
Oh yeah, no, nobody can push Ted to the wall just like that. He's too fucking big.
Also, my battery just died, and it was on 100% when we started, but it died, so it's gone. Okay. It's the Andrew show.
It's the damn Drew show now, right?
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, I guess it's gonna be kind of funny. It'll be kind of like almost an interview thing now. But yeah, no. Do you want to talk about that real quick? Like how that person kind of like pushed you to the walls and just brought out a lot of toxicity and brought out things inside of you that maybe you was like, what the fuck? Why am I acting like this?
Yeah.
If you wanna.
I will. And you know, out of respect for this person, like, cause we've like come to good terms over time, and I don't have any long lasting like ill will or animosity towards this person. So out of respect, I just want to say that this was not a bad person. We were just a bad fit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I really want to drive that home before I say anything. She was not a bad person. We were just a bad fit.
Right.
And, you know, the problems that we had in our relationship, this is going to get deep. And I hate that my camera cut off because I'm going to get more personal, I think, than I've ever gotten on this channel. But the relationship got so bad that I lost my sense of identity as a person entirely. I forgot who I was. I forgot what my values were, what makes me special, what makes me who I am. All of that completely got thrown out the window over, you know, a few years because I was with someone that I did not belong with, that I was trying to make things work, and I hated being with them. I hated talking to them. I hated spending time with them after a while. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the whole relationship, but after a while, it got to a point where I hated coming home. You know what I mean? I was like, I mean, I'm surprised I didn't pick up even more overtime. You know what I mean? Because I was just like avoiding coming home some days. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's not all her fault. It's just our interactions over time brought out sides of me that I didn't think existed. There were very angry, vengeful, intolerant sides, and an emotional immaturity that became very detrimental to my mental health. And over time, this shift in my behavior, it turned me into a completely different person.
Sure.
And it got to the point where my little cousin, who is like my little brother to me. I mean, we're like attached to the hip, or we were attached to the hip growing up, and I moved away. But regardless, he knows me more, like, better than a lot of people, and he saw those differences in me. He saw that I was short-tempered for the first time. He saw that I was he just saw these differences in my character that he didn't really speak on when he observed them, but after the breakup and I started kind of getting myself back, he made a comment to me that I'm never gonna forget, and we were talking about this exactly, and he said, I feel like I have my old cousin back.
Yeah.
This is not going to be the first time I cry on this podcast, especially now with my fucking camera off. But he said that he felt like he has his old cousin back, and that proved to me, it was reassuring to me that I was undoing the damage that relationship did to me as a person. Not to mention the damage that it did reflect on, like, my weight gain. It affected my music, because I wasn't really making that much music. I just was taking all the time that I could to just get dopamine rush after dopamine rush, which meant drinking every single fucking day, just playing video games every fucking day, just wasting my fucking life away because I was scraping for any sort of sense of dopamine, any sort of feeling of happiness, because I was miserable in my fucking relationship. And one of the best decisions that I've ever fucking made in my life was to come home and say, we got to talk. I've decided to end this relationship. And that, man, ever since, my life has been on the up and up. And that is not an exaggeration. You gotta look at those signs of, this shit is ruining me, and you gotta do something about it. And I could have easily stayed in that relationship, easily, especially with her fucking cries, man. The begging, the don't do this, the we can work this out, the all that shit, man. I could have easily swayed into, all right, maybe I'm overreacting. But no, I stuck to my guns,
right,
knowing that this is what I needed in my life. And now my decision is it seems even better in hindsight than it did in that moment. In that moment, I didn't know if I was making the right decision. This is somebody that I wanted to be my future fucking wife for a long time. I didn't know if I was making the right decision. But now, I think that her and I can both agree that that was the best fucking decision that I could have possibly fucking made. And now I am just all the fucking better for it. So, anyway, thank you for bringing that up. I mean, like, I think I needed to get that off my chest a little bit. I didn't go too deep into it. There's like so many fucking details. I mean, it's like years and years and years of details. But essentially, I got the point across that, like, I basically, and this is like I said, no disrespect to her, but basically I felt like I got rid of a fucking, like, parasite or like a tumor off of me that I didn't even know was killing me. And now I'm like, regain my health and regain my mindset, and I'm just like so much happier, so much fucking happier. I don't even know if you've seen a difference in me from then and now.
Dude, when you said, like, now, like, bro, because, Ted ever since everybody moved out of Hawaii, like he's been, everybody's kind of been scattered, right? So, I noticed the weight gain, but it didn't, like, the first time I went to LA, it wasn't that bad, you know what I mean? He just looked like a little bit more swole. So I was like, all right, he's probably just carbing up and shit like that, right? And then when I look back at it, I was like, bro, how the fuck did I not fucking see? I just completely, like, either I was telling myself, like, I'm that fucking oblivious to it, right? Either I was just that oblivious to it, or I was telling myself, nah, he's cool. Because he got everything kind of figured out. Because, I mean, in a sense, he kind of did, you know what I mean? He was good job and apartment and all that shit. But, bro, looking back at it, the intense amount of weight gain, oh my gosh, bro, that fucking photo that you always post up.
Yeah.
That fucking photo, when I look at it, I'm like, bro, I literally never knew Ted that fucking fat in my whole life. Yeah. I knew Ted skinny and jacked. That was it. I should have known something was wrong when I seen the motherfucker go almost 300 pounds with a double chin.
Bro, I was going through hell, bro. Like, I was going through hell, like, in the relationship, I was going through hell, like, mentally. I was having mental breakdowns constantly. I was just having, like, fits of rage. Like, bro, those years of my life, I try not to think about it unless I'm thinking about it in a positive light as like, look how far you've come since then.
Yeah.
But man, my mind was just completely just breaking down over time, and it was bad, bro. It was fucking bad. It was so fucking bad.
How you said your cousin, or you mentioned about the snappiness, right? And like, I don't really pay too much attention to it just because, the friend groups that I hang around, some of these guys are like prior college wrestlers and shit. So the joking and the humor and shit like that, sometimes it comes off as snappy, right? But again, looking back at it too, I'm like, bro, Ted was never really a fucking angry guy like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you was never an angry guy like that. And for some of those things, when I look back at it, I was like, oh, yeah, there was fucking signs. But I was just completely fucking oblivious to it. I was just fucking like, oh, nah, he's cool. And just fucking smooth sailing when I should have, like, you know what I mean? Like, dig in a little bit more. Maybe, he might have fucking... So I guess you could kind of blame me for being kind of a bad friend there. You know what I mean?
Nah, not at all, bro. Not at all. Because I'm a master at hiding things in my life. I'm a very secretive person when it comes to certain things. Like there's
sure.
Like and I'm not trying to be dramatic or anything or like narcissistic, but just speaking facts. Like there's even though we've been best friends for a long time, we've been friends for 10 years. Like there's still things about me that you don't know, because there's certain things in my life that I keep secret, that I keep private, that I put a mask on. I put, bro, my mask, like, even though it slips sometimes, like, my mask is still very effective. So I would never, if I was you, I would not blame myself for being essentially fooled into thinking that everything was okay with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that wouldn't be fair for you to say, I should have done this, I should have done that, because I was purposefully hiding how bad things were, so that when the breakup happened, you, my family, my friends, like, everybody was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, y'all fucking dog, what the hell? Yeah. Y'all are fucking, y'all are like y'all are perfect fucking couple, bro. Y'all are match made in fucking heaven. I'm like, y'all have no fucking idea how dark shit got behind closed doors.
Yo, guys, just to show you, like, the toxic relationships and shit like that, right? My mom met this person that, this girl that Ted is talking about, right? And my mom was like, oh my gosh, they're like a fucking lovely couple and shit like that. And I was like, man, they look fucking great. Next thing you know, like how Ted said, when they broke up, I was like, huh? Like, what the fuck? What are you guys talking about? Like, you guys ended it? He was like, bro, there's a lot of shit.
Like your parents was getting divorced. Like, no. Yeah, bro. Is it my fault?
Bro, I was like, what? What the fuck is going on, man? No, dude, that's a little bit of like Ted's story, right? I don't want Ted to keep rambling about it and thinking about it, shit like that. I'll give you a fucking really good friend of mine, right? Really good friend of mine. There's another person. He's in a fucking toxic relationship with a girl, bro. And, I fucking kick him in the ass, not physically, but, figuratively, every single time I'm on the phone with this guy. Because I'm like, bro, we talked about and Ted talked about it a little bit too, right? But we talked about how a lot of this shit where, you know what I mean, a girl's crazy and toxic and all that shit, bro, it'll start to rub off on you whether you like it or not. And even if you want it to be, you know, you're just like, oh, I'm smooth sailing just down the path. It's not, it's like things are being thrown at you and you just deflecting them off. Guess what, bro? It might not rub off on you, but it'll sure as hell get you involved in a lot of shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro.
Yeah.
Dude, my guy, bro, like he's in a toxic relationship with a fucking girl right now, bro. And it's always, and again, you know, some guys just fucking like they like gear towards this kind of fucking toxic and crazy. So shout out to Tamim. And I'm not saying Ted's relationship was not that. Like they started out good and it became a little bit more toxic. But nonetheless, shout out to Tamim for bringing this point up in Pringle because I think it's a good point to wrap the video home with and, you know, end on. But he's in a fucking relationship, bro, and like, bro, I'm telling you, this girl fucking gives this guy hell, right? And from the fucking place that this guy started, he does not need that fucking negativity. He does not need that toxic shit. Now, I do not give a fuck, guys, if she fucking sucks you off and fucking licks your ass and fingers you and all this kind of, I don't give a fuck what she does, bro. It is not worth it, bro. You know why? When you're on trajectory on the up, bro, and you know what I mean, somebody just tries to fucking throw a damn, like, you know, bowling ball to fucking, you know, knock you off your course, bro. It's not worth it, even if for the sex, bro. Even if it's the most kinkiest, craziest sex you ever had in your life. It's not worth it, guys. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro, dude, this guy has to go through hell with the fucking cops being called at his fucking house. This bitch trying to fucking break his fucking car. That's why, like, a lot of times when you guys hear, oh, break car windshields and shit like that, because I talk on the phone. I'm like, bro, I get all of these things from him telling me this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, there's no way I could even be. And now, bro, another thing too, for some fucking reason, I don't know what the fuck it is, whenever fellas, I don't know what it is with some of y'all, man, but like whenever guys get into a toxic relationship with a girl, for some fucking reason, maybe it's just the toxicity brewing, a lot of times they're just like, you know what? We're gonna have a baby together. Like that's the fucking end all.
That's gonna fix it. Yeah, that's gonna fix it.
Bro, that is not gonna fix it. That's gonna add more stress, more bullshit to you guys' fucking plate that you guys cannot handle. You guys are fucking detrimental to each other. You guys need to fucking separate. You guys do not need something else to fucking anchor you together. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, yeah. Maybe 1% it could work, right? Like, you know, obviously nothing's 100%, but guys, this baby shit, when you guys are like, oh, let's just have a baby, and you guys know, like, you guys are just about to basically slap box in the fucking street every single time you get to see each other, a baby is not gonna solve your guys' fucking problems, bro. And again, this dude that I know, I fucking love him, bro, has a baby with this fucking chick. I'm like, bro, that's not what you want to fucking do, bro. Like, you just pulling every fucking stupid card right now, bro. Like, bro, if you're watching this video, man, I love you, bro. You know, I love you, dude. But come on, bro. I tried to warn your ass, man, and now he's having a whole bunch of problems. So, number one, guys, with the toxic girls, I don't care what kind of fucking kinky sex, I don't care what kind of bullshit that you're cooking up in your fucking mind that toxic girls and crazy girls have the best pussy. It's not fucking worth it, all right? You know what I mean? Like how Ted said, a lot of times you're just telling yourself that bullshit.
Yep.
you're
just to
telling
excuse
yourself,
shitty behavior. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, just to excuse shitty fucking behavior, man. You know what I mean? So that's number one. Number two, if you're in a fucking toxic relationship watching this fucking video, you need to end that shit like now. You know what I mean? Yep. Like how Ted did. As soon as you come through that fucking door, boom, done. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
and mind you, I just want to add something to that. Like, I still loved this girl when I broke up with her. Right. I still had love in my heart for this girl. So, like, it's not easy, fellas. It's really not fucking easy. It's actually one of the most difficult fucking things I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
It's not fucking easy. And I had so much fucking back and forth in my mind as to whether or not I was doing the right thing. And I had so much fucking just confusion and oh my gosh, like that shit was so fucking difficult for me to make that decision because I still had love in my heart for this girl. It's not like you have to wait until the love is gone for you to do it. If you do that, it might be too fucking late. You know what I mean? Because you realize the love ain't gonna be gone. It's never gonna be gone for a lot of people. Now the love, like obviously the love was gone eventually, but when I made that decision, it was still fucking there. It was still in my fucking heart, but I did what I had to do. I was thinking with my brain and not my fucking heart. So keep that in mind when you make these decisions. It is going to be emotionally taxing for you to make these decisions sometimes, but you have to. You fucking have to. If you know that it's fucking eating away at you and it's changing you as a person and it's bringing out these things that you didn't even know you had in you in a negative way, you have to fucking do what's right for you, even if you still fucking love that girl.
Absolutely, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And I think that's a good way to end the video. Again, guys, we're not even trying to say that these people that we necessarily talked about point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4 are bad people. You got to hate them. None of that shit at all. None of that shit at all. A lot of times, you know what I mean? They just, you know, in a different headspace. I mean, hey, maybe you could kind of have a couple things to say if you're living in a fucking inch of dog piss, right? But hey,
no, there's dirty motherfuckers that will still fucking get with that girl. It's like, oh, she's dirty. Well, she's not gonna complain about my filth then, so I'm gonna get with her anyway.
I know. And y'all just 2 sacks of shit in fucking 1 inch worth of dog piss and sleeping on a fucking bed that's now essentially a sponge of fucking dog piss. Oh my gosh, bro. Fuck, dude. I literally think about that all the time, bro. Fuck, man. That is so bad.
That shit makes me angry to hear because I'm like, you could literally like have the perfect stats. You know what I mean? Like she's just, everything is great.
Right.
Except she lives in fucking dog piss. Like, come on. Like, that's the easy thing to fix. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, after it's a fucking inch, I mean, fuck. How the fuck do you do that? You're gonna have to come in that bitch with a fucking like, what's that shit when they
like a wet
industrial vacuum?
Yeah, like an industrial vac. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, guys. Hey, listen. I think we gave you guys a lot of good fucking advice with, you know what I mean, like how to basically disqualify a girl for a long-term relationship, but not on a superficial level, but like on a deeper level. If she's got some fucking issues going on, right? Maybe you try to look past them. I highly recommend you don't look past a lot of these things, right? Because it could, bro. First one, you know, that first point, I mean, she could have, I'm telling you, bro, she could have some shit just marinating, boiling, and simmering inside of that twat, bro. You do not want that shit. The toxic girl, you don't want that shit either, man. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in a toxic relationship with a girl. Next thing you know, while you fucking dead asleep, just like that, she over here she just climbs on top of you with a fucking knife and wakes you up, and next thing you know, you're looking at a blade and she about to fucking slit your throat from fucking ear to ear. You know?
Yeah, or chop your dick off. Fucking Lorena Bobbitt that shit. Oh wait. You know what? I gotta stop referencing that because I learned that she was actually the victim. Did you know that?
Really?
I gotta stop referencing that and speaking ill of her because no, bro, I'll shoot you a fucking video. It's crazy. This is a wild statement for me to end on. But Lorena Bobbitt was actually the fucking victim, and she was like, as a man, I'm saying that she was justified in what she did, which is fucking crazy to say. But no, I'll shoot you a fucking video. But anyway, no. Your boy Ted the Poet has to piss like a motherfucker. So let's go ahead and wrap this up.
All right, guys. Hey. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video with a friend, and comment in the comment section below how much you love this video. All right, guys? Hey, you guys stay well, and we out of here now, all right? Peace.
Peace.